Hello! Alright, let's do this. My hands are cold. I don't know what happened to the weather, but we basically skipped fall, and it feels like winter is already here, and it's kind of crazy. I feel like this is gonna be a very cold one. Like it started almost immediately, like a snap, with a snap of a finger. Summer ended, and that is all. It's almost snowing like these days. In some regions it actually is. Well, what do we have here? Hello Jess, I hope you slept well. And hello Culpable, I hope you guys are ready. For I do believe we have some sinners to protect, to save from themselves. And of course, to hear their confessions. Nope. Oh Jess, come on. Oh there. Oh, look how beautiful this is. It's like a super cool city. We've been having cold mornings, but mostly only slightly colder days. Gotcha. Well, yet again I'm reminded of the fact that I am never happy. When it's too hot, I'm like, oh, I wish winter was here already. And when winter, you know, knocks on the door, I'm like, I'm kind of missed the nice weather. It's been raining for days. It's been cloudy, almost depressive weather, very sleepy. But I guess it's a nice change. The summer was very hot. We have the VoIP working. We have some pamphlets. We have plenty of food. We have our armor. Oh, whoa! My child, violence is not the answer. I beg you, reconsider your choices. It is never too late to do good. I have tasted death before, but have you? That's what I thought. What the? It was interesting positioning. My child, I beg you, stop the senseless violence. It is not a path towards salvation. It is a path that leads only towards destruction. No matter how dark the night may seem, my child, the sun will rise again. Be patient, and you will be rewarded with the eternal life before the judgment day arrives. Let me escort you back home, my child. Ow! Let's see. The ping must be super good if they've been following us so far.
I didn't realize you were there either. Very quiet.
I'm still waking up.
Me too.
Good morning, my children.
Oh,
Good
day.
morning.
Fuck!
How have you been?
All right. And yourself?
Well, though we did get a somewhat disturbing notice or note.
Oh?
Yes.
Oops.
I don't remember the exact phrasing, but it was something having to do with hiding and playing. At first, we thought that someone was hunting good Nyla, as it was left in her Dropbox. Good Delilah, though, was fairly familiar with it. At least the wording, not the note. She believes that it is the work of somebody they've called hide and seek. A somewhat a mysterious figure that moves in very erratic and disturbing manner, and also sings and such as well, in different voices. Apparently those were the lyrics to one of the songs they like to sing.
So, a traveling musician. Nothing to be worried about.
As I said, he is very disturbing, but he hasn't harmed anyone yet. They believe that
Where is Nick?
Good Delilah believes that the note might be him
Hello,
indicating
Taylor.
this as one of his
How are you, sir?
playgrounds,
Hope you're doing
is
well.
how she put it.
I see. Maybe she can tell us more. Once we visit her today.
Perhaps, though I believe she did give all the information she could, which is not more than...
It is certainly more
What
than
I
we
had-
knew before.
Yes. Well, I did try to ask around to see if anybody else had gotten any notes from him, as she was not aware of him leaving notes before. I was wondering if this might be a new development, a cry for help, perhaps.
Perhaps. He came to the right place. We will not close our door to those who are in need of assistance. Whatever assistance it might be, if it's a counseling, if it's a simple friendship, if they're hungry, then we shall help them in any way we can. But we must exercise caution. Who knows what this individual is capable of?
He is. That is true. What we do know is that he is very fast. Often runs away when confronted. And he doesn't speak other than the singing. Or at least he hasn't yet. Good day, good Tara.
Good day.
Good morning, Tara.
How did you rest?
I rested well. I hope others do.
I was just informing the good father, good Adria, about my findings regarding the note. I spoke with good Delilah and she recognized them as the lyrics of a song, often sung by this
I love
figure
how
being
she
called
everyone
the,
calls a good,
called hide and seek.
good Delilah, good father.
So far as we know, he is harmless, has not attacked anyone, but is often attacked or chased away due to his rather disturbing manner of moving and singing. And
His
also-
manner of moving.
Yes, it's... Well, it's almost like he's
Think
dancing,
about it,
but
sorry for
not
the
natural.
some SS13 doing my own
He
RP
spins around in
when go-kart
circles, moves
racing with my
unnaturally
fiance
fast.
today. I ate all over.
And
Taylor,
his
I don't blame you at all.
arms and
The one time
torso,
I was
are
go-karting,
constantly twitching
and they were electric
jerking.
ones, you know, not the gas ones. It was so painful. All my muscles hurt. Like, you know, the hands, the back,
And he also seems to not
like stomach,
have
you know,
a
abs, everything.
awareness of social,
It is deceptively
personal space.
demanding. Oh, 80 miles per hour. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, but it's also like physically demanding. So I totally don't. I'm not surprised at all that you feel, tired or exhausted. Thank you for providing us with this warning. Should we encounter this person, we will know that they perhaps do not possess any threat, do not pose any threat. Nevertheless, we must make sure we will not scare them off. They are probably used to others chasing them away because of who they are, because of what they cannot quite change about themselves. But they will find no judgment here.
I am told that they've only ever been seen out at night. They always disappear with the dawn.
Very well. I do hope that they will make their way here at some point. I would like to talk to them. But if not, I am convinced one of you will find a way to connect with them and to perhaps provide them with the help they require.
Yes, good father.
Now, anything else, my children? Any new development? Were there any more of those who wish to confess their sins?
No one that spoke to me, good father. I don't know about the others.
Terra, what about Nyla? How is she doing?
Yesterday when I left her, she had a headache. A side effect from completing the connection. But it appears that Nyla and Jada are now one, as they should have been. Although I do not know what side Grashnak lied upon. Therefore, I do not know if there will be side effects for Nyla.
Perhaps time will tell. It always does. This transformation, this experience, must have been quite traumatizing to her. Hopefully this newly found union will help her bring some peace. Eventually, in time, she will find a way to cope with this new form. Hello, Sammy. We are about to go visit the witches. Apparently they want to confess to some sins. And we are, of course, very much interested in that. What about yourself? How is the little one doing in his first weeks of school? Hope everything's alright with you both? Now, what about Prudence? Has she been spotted since? Or is she resting? She's doing good, we both are in school, nice. Busy.
I have
not
yet
seen
to...
her. Sorry, Tara.
Go ahead.
I hear those witches have a lot of sins. Oh yeah, that's what I'm counting on.
No, I was just saying I have not seen her.
Heathens, all of them.
I spoke with her some after the sermon, but I haven't seen her since then.
I just wanted to make sure she's doing okay. That was the first time she really opened up and was honest about her story. A story that brought her on our doorstep.
She was still in a bit
Hello,
of an
Shiza.
emotional state. She holds a lot of anger.
And vengeful thoughts. She will need our help. She cannot give in to that anger, no matter how righteous it might feel. It will bring her nothing but further pain and suffering. We must spare her of that, in any way we can.
I did try to emphasize that, Tarot, as, well, her anger might be justified. It won't do anything to those that caused it, and she does not deserve to be burdened with that.
Indeed. And what about you, my child?
I am well, good father.
The other child. The actual child of mine.
Oh, my
I-
pardon.
Fine. It is alright.
I know that
I am doing.
what I revealed during my confession must have been surprising, unexpected. Yet, I hope that perhaps in time, we will find a way to strengthen our connection as it was supposed to be, and that hopefully I will be able to fulfill my duty as your parent. As I say to others, it is never too late to try. It is never too late to do the right thing. I know,
Of course.
Even though in this particular case, I wish I could have gotten to you sooner. But now that we have each other, I promise, no matter how things turn out from now on, no matter what we encounter, no matter what we get ourselves into, I will always be by your side, unless you find my presence unappealing. I will protect you. I will support you. And even if the judgment day gets us both, then our soul will never be apart ever again.
Indeed.
Oh,
I will always be there for you as well.
very well. My children, I do believe it is time. We have a job to do. We have a bunch of heretics that need salvation. So let's go bring it to them. For I do believe they have many sins to confess to. And even if it's just this Delilah, we must offer her our time for as long as she needs. For her example could serve as a shining beacon of light to the rest of those in that congregation of theirs. A simple sign of hope. Cool bubble. That's so funny. Are we ready? Do we have enough gruel, enough clothes, and enough water? Do we have pamphlets with further reading?
I can collect more clothes from the church as we head up there.
Thank you.
Yes.
I also believe it is customary, when visiting someone's household, to bring them a gift. Could we spare this beautiful lemon tree? Perhaps it will bear them fruit that will help them increase the flavor of the gruel. Lemony gruel.
Perhaps Adria could carry that.
Of course.
Thank you, my children. And me, I'm just gonna...
I will meet you at the church.
Very well.
Very well.
Just gonna look around, you know, I'm just gonna make it look like I'm actually doing something. It's a nice table. From Stormy's mod. Why do you always hate on my lemon trees? They're evil, Jess. I hate that chicken.
Hello?
What is it, my child? Did you hear anything?
No, I think it was just the chicken.
Must have been the chicken indeed. It is very loud. So was the story so far I missed out? Well, Lionel is my character that I brought on Boundless for the first time. He was supposed to basically correct the heretics on the way they were clothing. Thank you so much, Amang, for the resub. How are you, sir? Oh, well, thank you. Listen, everything that you're willing to provide directly into my face, I'll take it. Well, I hope you're doing well. As I was saying, the character that I'm currently playing, he's a preacher, you know, he's basically a cultist, and he is helping people save their souls. He was supposed to be like a, you know, a bit of a antagonistic figure on Boundless, but after that, I brought him to TOO for another run, and he actually turned out to be, you know, rather positive, even though not a lot of people would agree, especially those of evilish persuasion. Do we have everything, my child? Or is there perhaps a need to craft some more?
I believe we have enough for everyone that is there.
Very good.
I can carry some gruel and water. I believe Adria may be overweighted by that lemon tree.
In that case, I shall help. And right now we are about to do a house call. We're about to visit a bunch of sinners, and they will tell us all their sins. Ah, this is fine. I believe I have enough. Damn it! Damn it! Let me out! I'll proudly say that Prince Alden didn't eat a single ounce of gruel the entire time. How dare M9? How dare our beautiful, delicious gruel? For a moment I thought she's bald. You have everything ready, my child.
I do believe so. Did Tara get everything from inside?
I did, yes.
Very well.
There's one last thing that I forgot. I have never hugged anyone in my life. I always wondered what it's like. Now I know. Thank you. It kind of changed though, but it wasn't really the
You're
church that did it.
welcome.
It was his friend in the carnival. Ooh. Very nice. It was the most awkward hug I've ever seen in my life. Listen, he told her yesterday that she is his daughter, okay? This is not gonna be easy. It will take some time.
Will Deanna be joining us?
Yes, she should. Hello, Katja. How are you, sir? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well.
I think she ran back down to grab something.
All right.
Let us meet her on the pathway. Do any of you know where this Delilah lives? For I do not.
She resides near the Lunatic Cafe. At least, one within her household runs it. We can go there first.
Very good. I suspected as much. I'm doing well, thank you. How are your doggos, Mr. Katra? I know that you're quite a pack leader. Hope they're doing
She
well.
went this way. She did say she would meet us up here, but I didn't see her run back past.
I think I saw a picture of a newly required recruit. I will run down one more time to make sure she's not there.
All right.
Diana,
Yes?
are you ready?
Father? Yes, I was just sorting through some things.
Perfect. Let us go then. It's also unfortunate that Prince never got into Diana's pants or Prudence, but it was more like one of those, the one you need has been there all along type of situation. Oh, gotcha. Well, I am happy for both you and the one that has been there all along. It was definitely fun having Prince around. And his assistant. Who better to make his queen than the one that knows exactly how to make him happy? His Sarah assistant, right? Hello, Sin. Saving any souls today, Father? Oh, absolutely. We're just about to do our house call to the witches. How are you, sir? I will go first and meet you on the other side. Oh, Sin. I was so happy to hear your voice yesterday. You have no idea how much. Glad you have returned to us. Another glorious character. When I saw that devil of yours or demon, I almost expected you to sound like freaking Styx. Well, hello there, Nix. How are you? How goes the RPs today? Well, you know, the usual. People die. People survive. Then they die. Then some RP happens. And then the cycle repeats. Eventually someone gets insulted. But that's the part of it. My favorite part. How are you? We're doing well. Probably looking forward to the Weavers' upcoming season. Hope to see you there. I'll definitely bring a character there too. But yeah, right now we are heading towards the House of Heretics. Trying to save their souls, you know, helping them with their confessions and stuff. And we'll see how that goes. Doing well, and yes, I'm so excited for the upcoming season. Very nice. Yeah, I'm excited too. What you planning? Something cool? Or is it spoiler territory? I'm doing a bit of Atlas and a bit of Conan. Ooh. Rather empty. How unfortunate. you're not aware, the theme this season on the TO mini season was circus, like a carnival, and the decorations are absolutely amazing. Stormy was the originator, the one that developed the TO mod. Definitely, if you're interested in the deco, go give her a sub on her Steam thingy. Tightrope. Welcome back to Conan then. Work slows down during the holidays, so I may have more time. Oh, very nice. Listen, the more the merrier. One of us.
We're going to want to travel through the Highlands doorway.
Very well. This looks cool. It's like a carnival. It is a carnival. That's the theme this season on TO. See? Carnival. Unfortunately, at this point, it kind of died down. Some things happened and the RP is no longer there. But at the start of the season, it was glorious. Like, there were so many cool characters. It was mostly like a horror season, horror mini season. And the people organizing it did a great job. And everyone else
We can
involved.
travel directly north.
All right.
It's been a while since I visited this place. Haven't been here once this season. Horror season? I'm sorry. It's my stupid accent. Yeah. Horror. I'll probably still be some sort of a hunter wandering around the lands. Very nice. Listen, someone's gotta hunt those thingies. I was just making a joke, I know. It's a good one. Whoa! Out of nowhere. Jerk. And this must be the cafe.
No, we still need to go quite a ways.
I see.
Oh.
Right up your butt. So how many people did you eat, Katra, last season?
Patience, good father. We will get there soon enough.
Thank you for the reminder, my child. It never hurts to remind myself of the importance of patience in this life. Nope. Oh, I'm sorry. Fucking starving vulture you are. Listen, you're probably still fat and sustained from all the characters of mine that you have eaten. Kept M9 from killing his girlfriend. Ooh. Yeah, that's M9 for you. He has so many girlfriends, he needs to make room for, you know, other ones. He's that good. Slaying it. Or in this case, not. Alright, that music is putting me to sleep. Let's get something heavier. Oh, we're heading towards Camelot.
Serve
Oh my
your
god, I'm done.
high lord well.
Stop it. Thank you. I guess you are forgiven since it's the September or whatever. But, not necessary. Jerk. You have a massive headache. Oh no! You've drank like half a water bottle in like 3 days. Oh my god, M9! Get something to drink! Like right now. Get some electrolytes. You know, drink like Gatorade or something. Just be careful on the sugar intake. Drink a
They
beer.
have a horn just over here. I do not know if they're
Come on, M9! You're breaking my heart here. Oh, this is nice. Greetings, my children.
Hello.
My name is Lionel, and I have arrived, along with my congregation, for we have been invited to speak
Yes,
to
of
one
course.
called Delilah. I hope we are not too early or too late.
Hello.
She was preparing for your arrival. Oh, there she is.
Speak of the Delilah.
Speak of the Delilah indeed. Hello.
It is good to see you again, my child.
And you.
Now,
And Tara, Diana, and I don't think I know your name, I'm sorry.
Adria.
Hello.
I hope you don't mind that I brought the rest of my congregation. I was hoping that your example would inspire others to perhaps seek similar services.
That's fine. I believe there were a few people who wanted to speak.
Yes, her willingness to give a confession, as a few of us wanting to give our own.
That warms my heart. You will find our dedication to save your souls infinite, to say the least. We are here for you. You made the
I'm
right
honored that
choice.
you care so much about my soul.
I am glad to hear that. Now, my child, please bring us anywhere that would make you comfortable, for this might be a traumatic experience.
I'm not sure of where we could go. There's the forest behind the village, but we don't really have a meeting area.
Then let us have it here, right in the open, if you're comfortable.
Delilah, if you wish, we can leave the door open while you speak with the good father, and you can sit in the cafe.
Alright, but I'm not the only one who wanted to speak.
Ah, whoever
Some of
wishes.
us wanted to speak first to help give her the courage to confess hers.
Very
Would would you accept my humble cafe to hear their words and their hearts, father?
I would be honored, my child. Please lead the way. I heard of this cafe. I am delighted to
Yes.
finally see it with my own eyes. Can you call me RP? Oh, it's fun! But I understand that it's not for everyone.
Before we even laid the first stone, this cafe has experienced a number of strange visitations. I will set a pitcher of water and some cups on the counter, in case you need to refresh yourself.
No need, my child. We brought plenty of water and gruel to refresh your entire community. And we brought clothes as a little gift for your time.
Clothes?
Indeed. Adria,
Interesting.
give the gentleman some clothes.
I believe.
Father, did you forget I had them?
Of course. My apologies. My excitement clouded my judgment. It will not happen again. But I do know that Adria is carrying something of a gift. Adria. Would you please present it to them?
For modesty's sake, I will change into these when I get home.
Very well.
Can I get anyone anything while they speak?
Do you have
You're
mead?
very brave, Delilah.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'll have a meat, please, Rain.
Oh.
Small gift.
A small token of our appreciation. And perhaps an encouragement for your bravery.
Ah, thank you. We'll just put that right there.
Beautiful. Now, my child, I am ready.
That was bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's fine.
I have thought long and hard about a confession since the last time I saw you. There are many things that I have done in my past that could be seen as shameful.
It is a cute cafe.
I was speaking with my mistress about this, and I think to start I would like to confess. I am guilty of impersonating a priest.
Impersonating a priest. Interesting.
I used that station to get my way into women's chambers.
Ooh.
And seduce them, saying that was the way that they would find salvation.
That is a most heinous sin, my child. But I applaud your bravery to come forward. You must understand, no matter how severe your sins might be, it is never too late to make up for them. It is never too late to try to make a positive change in this world. Our time in this realm is limited, no matter who you are. But despite how many evil deeds you have brought upon this world, there is still so much time, so much potential to protect, to save, to give a piece of yourself to those that might benefit from it. I need you to seek out all your victims. I need you to apologize to them. I need you to make up for it by doing their dishes for the rest of their lives. I need you to do their laundry. I need you to dust off their homes. I need you to apologize to their husbands. And if you made any children, I need you to pay alimony quite frequently. That would be my advice.
Is it within your religion to speak with the dead? I'm not sure how to contact my victims.
I understand. Then perhaps,
Although
my
the
child.
priestess I could contact. I defiled her
Oh boy.
again and again. And, well... oh no, that one I don't want to confess. I'm not ashamed of that one. It was nice. But I will find what victims are alive and see what I can do.
My child, let me ask you one thing. Do you feel any remorse for your actions?
No.
I understand. And I am sorry. For such an
Don't be
existence
sorry.
must be torment.
Yes. I do enjoy torment.
My child, what is your greatest achievement in life? Are you able to share it with me? What are you most proud of?
There are a lot of people here. I don't know if I should say.
They are your friends.
Um,
They care about you. Otherwise they wouldn't be here.
Perhaps we could step just outside for a moment. Let him speak with the father.
No, it's alright. I can... I think my greatest achievement was successfully summoning an abyssal demon, tying it down and robbing it of its clothes. It was the final step in my attaining of power.
No doubt, you must have felt a lot of pride from doing so.
No, not so much. It was a little too easy, but I think it's my greatest achievement.
Exactly, my child. Exactly. It was too easy, just like certain evil deeds are. But imagine challenging yourself. Imagine doing something that you thought would be forever outside of realm of possibilities. Imagine doing something nice for those who are in need, for those who cannot protect themselves. Imagine helping a beggar with a bread and a coin to help them survive another day in this painful existence. Imagine providing them with clothes and shelter. That requires courage, my child. That requires real strength. Have you ever tried doing such a thing?
I always wanted to exercise mercy.
Very good. My child, your life is rich. You have no doubt lived a long and prosperous life. And the fact that you do not feel any remorse means that you will no doubt will not mind doing something a bit different. It will not haunt you in your dreams. It will just be a different, new experience that you perhaps haven't tasted before. I have met many likes of you. Their true enemy is boredom.
Oh, I'm never bored.
Not yet, but one day, my child, you will wake up and you will find your life empty and meaningless. And when that day happens, I hope that my words will ring in your head and remind you that there are other things to do, to dedicate your life towards.
Your words have great wisdom.
My child, I'm not telling you anything that you do not already know. I am just trying to remind you to do the right thing, for it is never too late to try, even if you fail. There is always tomorrow. And if you decide to still continue walking the same path, and there is nothing I can do or say to change your mind. But if you find courage to change, then there is hope. Now be at peace, my child, and thank you for your confession.
Your turn.
Was there anyone else that wanted to confess?
I think I'll confess something.
Please step forward, my child. My name is Lionel, and I am honored to meet you.
Do I just address you as Lionel, or do you have a proper title?
You may simply call me Lionel. For, even though I stand on this podium, we are equal, you and I. I have also committed
I
evil
see.
acts, evil deeds, that I will never forgive myself. But I want you to use me right now, perhaps as a reflection. Do not be afraid. I am not here to judge you. I am simply here to hear you out, and to perhaps help you with anything that ails your soul. Go on.
Thanks. Well, Lionel, I come before you to confess that I have committed a grievous sin. One that most men do not live the rest of their existence without having it shadowed over them. By my hands alone, my wife and my child were killed.
Oh boy. I am sorry to hear that, my child. That is horrible. What happened? What went wrong?
Nothing more than my failure to act.
Were you the one who killed
They
him?
were
Or were you simply responsible?
both.
Was there no outside influence?
The outside influence was able to act because I was unable to kill it.
I understand.
No, you don't. He spared a life. He spared a life, and that life came back later of its own free will and poisoned his wife and his child and turned them. Don't you do this, Connor. Not here.
One evil act does not warrant another.
Tell me, my child, if you had a chance to stop this, if there was any way to save your family, would you do that?
Without hesitation.
Then you have your answer, my child. You do not walk the path of evil. You were simply put into an impossible situation. Yes, you showed mercy. And yes, not always will you receive mercy in return. But that is why acting in a moral and good manner requires sacrifices. It is not fair. It is not easy. And I would like to say that that is what makes it worthwhile, but it is not true. Sometimes horrible, horrible things happen. There is nothing we can do. Even if we try to convince ourselves that it was our fault, that we could have acted differently. Do you believe in fate, my child?
I believe everyone has their destiny.
And do you believe we can change it, or control it even?
No matter what. I believe that everyone has a set destiny, and no matter what you do, I believe the gods, or God, or whatever you choose to believe in, has already sealed your fate the moment you were born.
Then use this faith, my child, to give yourself some peace. I know it is impossible, and I know that what you experienced will never truly give you a moment to just rest and appreciate small, fine things in life. But rest assured that one day you will be in a position where you will be given a choice to make a difference, yet again. And before you make it, I want you to ask yourself, would your family be proud of you if you acted this way or the other way? That is what matters, my child. The intentions. You have a good heart. I can see that. I think anyone in this room can see that. Follow it. And it will lead you towards salvation, eventually.
Your words humble me. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, it was actually pretty nice.
Suppose I can confess again. I'll confess to one of the most heinous of crimes. Stealing from nature herself, for my own pleasantries. Let's say it's all in the name of vengeance and some joy.
What did you steal, my child? Please, share it with me.
Oh, the essence of life itself.
Did you
What
kill someone?
nature gives and... Oh no, far worse. And nature gives and I so aptly take, time after time.
What was it, my child? Can you be a bit more specific?
Specific? Well, I'm not the old man that stood in front of you the other day. I take the essence and pour it into myself, just to be jovial once more.
I see. You look remarkably young. My child, what is your greatest fear?
My only fear is not seeking out the vengeance I so desperately seek.
And is that why you're prolonging your life through these means?
Mostly, yes. But I also wish to continue on my endeavors, learning a more permanent solution.
I understand. My child, why are you trying to have this vengeance? What happened to you? And who committed
I
that
seek
crime against you?
I seek vengeance against those that hung the noose around my head and that of my mother.
It's a bit difficult to understand him.
She was not as fortunate as I.
And what is your plan, my child?
Well, I don't think my plan would be best shared here, but maybe another time.
Very well. You're in a difficult situation, my child. There is no doubt. No doubt, none of my words will convince you to do otherwise. But I still very much appreciate your openness to share it with me. I am not in your position, so it is very difficult for me to judge you. But I can still offer you a simple advice. Revenge does bring momentary salvation, but in the end, once the deed is done, what happens next? Make sure you have a plan afterwards. Make sure there is something to live for when you fulfill your purpose and when you reach your destiny. I have met many of those who embarked on a journey And when they reached their destination, they became hollow. It was almost like they were already dead. Please make sure you set your mind towards something strong, something fulfilling, something that would give you courage to continue. Someone to care about. Just like the one you're trying to avenge.
I'll be sure to heed your advice. Thank you for that.
Thank you, my child. And Godspeed.
I think that was everyone else.
Looks like the floor is yours, my child.
If you say so.
First of all, allow me to thank you for this opportunity. I understand that my ways might seem strange to you, that you and I are very different, but there are things that tie us together. We are brothers and sisters, and we are in this together, facing similar trials, and we want similar things. Please, share with me whatever ails you, whatever weighs heavily upon your shoulders.
Very well. Well, before I confess, I need to tell you a story. A short story. I was separated from my family, my sisters. I'm not supposed to be here, and I don't know where they are, or if they're okay. My sister Marilla helped people. She took people who seemed almost dead inside and made them whole again. Essentially a healer. My other sister Rosemary, she used herbs and brews to better the lives of others.
Yeah,
Even
by
from a young
poisoning them.
age, she healed people. I think the first person she saved was a little girl named Clarice.
Oh, son of
I
a
think
bitch.
my sisters were more saints than humans, honestly.
They're the ones who killed John Copper
They even helped a detective.
on our LL season.
A private investigator named John Copper came to Rosemary, seeking to find the killer of a young girl. Someone had dared to use poison to kill this child, but my sister was knowledgeable enough to find out who. Although we're not exactly sure what came of that. He seemed to be called away on an emergency. No one has seen him in a very long time.
Oh, because you killed him, you jerks.
We,
I was there. I played
after
him.
that, we were traveling around when something happened. I don't exactly know what it was, but suddenly I was here, alone, afraid. And I found everyone that's currently in the Last Lotus Village now, and we've been trying to find a way to send me back. But this is where the confession comes. I was desperate, Father. I faltered and began using dark sorcery. I had never used magic before I came here, but the lure of the corruption, the possibility of returning home, I think it overtook my desire to stay pure. We found a way to send me home, but it requires a living sacrifice, and I don't think I have what it takes to do something so cold-hearted. But I just don't know another way out. What do I do, Father?
It is simple, my child. Everything happens for a reason. You are here for a reason. Perhaps your previous path was not sustainable. Perhaps your sacrifices, the way you were helping others, were too difficult. Perhaps it was time for you to be helped in return. Perhaps that is why you're here. I myself do not believe in coincidences. I do believe that even though we are in control of our destiny, sometimes our destiny presents us with opportunities, with chances, and we must be courageous enough to take them. My child, these lands, they are plagued with corruption. They are inhabited by individuals who could benefit from your great talents, even if you Identify yourselves as a wielder of dark arts. Even those can be used for good. Especially if you eventually use them to transition into a role of light. For as many have said to me in the past, there can be no light without darkness, and there can be no darkness without light. I know it is scary, and I know that you miss your home and your family. They sound like remarkable individuals that I would love to meet.
Oh, they are.
But if they truly love you, and if they know you as they should, then they know you are safe, and they know that wherever you are, you will do your best to help those around you. And these lands are in need of a lot of help. Perhaps you are here for the same reason I am.
Maybe. But nonetheless, that is my confession, Father.
And I thank you for it, my child. I am sorry. But I do hope that the company of these fine people will bring you at least momentary chance for some peace. And perhaps one day you will find a way to get back home without hurting anyone.
I hope so.
You need not touch Adria.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone seems so tense. Sometimes, a gentle touch and a smile. It
Of course.
reduces concerns and worries.
It is all right, Tara.
What are you afraid of? I have offered you no violence, nor harm.
You could say I have been touchy as of late.
Did you hear the other Aaron screaming Marco?
I do not need your comforting,
That's Geode's dog.
and Adria does not need your comforting either.
But you are guests here. That is my duty.
My children. It is all right. They are just trying to be hospitable. We are in their home. They invited us in, showed us kindness and acceptance, knowing full well how different we are. Let us show them some courtesy and patience. We have much to learn about their customs.
Mine are a little different than most here, actually. Touch is precious. To touch another, it is important. Many are very casual with their touch. They waste something that should be seen with great, great importance. Every touch, it is like weaving. Every thread, every moment, precious. You create a tapestry upon which life dances. And you have created a tapestry as you moved through the lands and spoke with the people. Have you not effected change?
That has nothing to do with my request. If you are our host and wish to make me comfortable, do not touch Adria.
Aw.
Please.
Tara is very protective. She has always been by my side to look out for me. I am sorry if it comes across rude.
I am the one who should apologize. Please, do not hold your anger against her. I am the one who is responsible for this congregation. We didn't mean to insult you.
I am a priestess of Zath. I am a servant of my God. I understand service not only on a level that he demands, but to those around me. To make a sacrifice for those in need.
Sacrifices
There
are
is-
truly important. In order to achieve greatness, something must indeed be left behind.
I cannot make a decision, Father.
Comrades, I think it's
It
time.
is
This is
difficult.
going nowhere.
For me to choose.
What?
You see, as I serve Zath, I serve two masters,
Oh boy.
and they make demands, both of them, of my behavior. They dictate my actions and choices.
Only if you let them, my child. Only if you let them.
How am I to be free of this, Father? This choice that I do not wish to make.
I will not be the one who will try to convince you to go against your faith, my child. But, in certain rare instances, following your heart is the right choice. I cannot make that decision for you. Only you know what is best for you.
My God demands that I aid Delilah, that I see her returned to her sisters. But my master has another demand of me. Did you know that for a good time, right after we first began to build here, there was a rumor about me, a terrible darkness laid on my name?
I didn't hear this rumor. Please, share it with us.
They said, they warned others, hedge witches, that should they fall into my power, that I would tear their souls from them to fuel spells. To gain myself, to take what is not mine to take. Why would I take the life and power of a hedge witch, Father? Who would do such a thing? They are such small beings. Most are harmless. They could not harm me, not under the protection of my master and my God.
And is there no other way to venerate your God? To fulfill their will? To help your friend in need?
It is not my God that makes the demand of me. He simply bid me to put my efforts to serve her. It is my master that makes demands that I do not wish to fulfill.
And how far
I
are
do
you
not
willing to
wish-
go?
To save Delilah.
By sacrificing someone who is innocent.
This is a choice that I cannot make. This is a weave that I cannot complete. Because if I do not betray her to my master, then my fate is sealed, and it is not simple death and a return to the creation, to be reborn, to weave anew.
I understand. And I am sorry that you find yourself in this position.
I need to ask a boon of you, Father.
I know what you're about to ask. And my answer is yes, under one condition. Let the rest of my congregation go. They will go back to the church. They will continue my mission. And I will remain here to help you with your goal.
Absolutely not.
My child, this is not a polite request. This is a demand. I know.
Since when have you made demands of me, Father Lionel?
Since now.
I am your protector.
If you truly are my protector, my child, then you must respect my wishes.
Good Father. What of what you spoke of this morning? To get Adria.
I need you to help me with that. By being by her side. By helping her where I failed.
No one else can be you, good Father.
Just like others in this room that kindly offered their confession, provided it. Even I am not immune to being put into an impossible position where I need to make a difficult choice. If I cannot make the right decision, then who am I to judge these people? Who am I to claim that I can offer them help if I fail my trial?
But Reina. Will anyone do?
There is a choice that must be made, and I cannot make it, for I am a selfish creature. It is my nature. It is all I was raised.
This sacrifice.
He must choose.
Does
He
it
must.
have to be good Father? Or does it just have to be a willing sacrifice?
Willing.
Then take me.
No.
Diana, no.
Yes.
And what's to stop you from sacrificing yourself, Reina? If you wish to truly help Delilah, then why would you not step forward?
My master will not allow it. I am forbidden from harming myself.
That's convenient.
Or I would have done so years ago. Do not judge me.
Is there no
I
one
would not
else?
be here had there been a way to free myself of this.
Is there no one else mortally wounded? Or perhaps someone suffering from a disease that cannot be cured? I presume not. Otherwise you wouldn't ask.
Then why not one of your own here? You're telling me that none here would sacrifice themselves for Delilah, that you seek out others.
There.
If you yourself would not even do it, then why should any of us?
Because someone must hold the way for Delilah. Everyone in Lost Lotus was brought together for one purpose. We were brought together to create a place where what we are about to attempt will not destroy her. She cannot do it alone.
Then let me ask you this. Why does Delilah not ask us this? Why is it you, of all people, standing here asking us?
Because she will not. Delilah never knew what my master demanded of me.
Hello, Leah, by the way.
I have been gathering power since the moment I arrived, not to fulfill his command, not to satisfy his servants who followed me here. I made a choice last night. I made a choice because Delilah has stood beside me, guided me and guarded me from the moment she first laid eyes on me.
Not that it seems to matter, since you were planning to sacrifice me, dear.
I was commanded to sacrifice you, Delilah. I never said I intended to do it.
Then maybe you should have let me know before announcing it in front of everyone. It's quite the shock.
But I did. Time and again.
You told me that you were going to sacrifice me time and again? Was I present at those conversations, darling?
Oh boy, what a development.
I weave a web.
Of lies.
You knew that. You knew my strengths, my weaknesses. You watched my failings. You knew I sought power. Greater power than your sisters needed to do all of their works. What priestess would take up with demons, Delilah? A willing sacrifice to open the way to send you back to your sisters. And I will go to my fate. I will go of my own choosing freely. Because he doesn't want your life, Delilah. He wants you. This path is not of his choosing. This sacrifice will send you where you desire to be. It will be power put in your hands at your command.
I'm willing, if it's...
Diana, I do not believe that is currently the issue that stands. The issue that stands is that someone did not bother to tell the involved party what they were doing, what they were scheming behind their back.
Yes.
Doing something important then, but I wish to say that I don't think that changes.
Delilah needs to be far from here. She needs to be with her sisters.
You're trying to get rid of her.
I'm trying to get her to safety, Father. Yes. Would you have me watch her die? Or worse, bound to the same servitude I have been?
My child, seems like all of this is orchestrated for you, yet you seem strangely quiet.
I suppose I'm just confused, that's all.
Then let us clear out the confusion. Tell us, what is it that you truly need from us? How can we help you? Preferably, without sacrificing our lives.
I honestly don't know.
Sounds to me
I've
like
told
need
you that I
time.
didn't know another way.
And is it possible that perhaps in time, you will find another way? I understand if this matter
Do
is
you
urgent.
think that there's another?
You know my opinion. I told you that this is no coincidence. Perhaps you were meant to be here. Perhaps there is more that you're supposed to achieve before you are allowed to return back home.
I think my sisters are more saints than I am. They're the ones who do the good work.
Then why are you here and not them? Maybe this is a trial. A trial for you.
Well, I did fall through a portal, so there's that.
You dare to lay your hand on me.
I thought with your increased anger, perhaps you may want to step outside, get yourself some fresh air.
That is quite all right. Where the congregation and the Father are at, I will reside. I do not need you to tell me where to go.
My child, I think the gentleman is right. Maybe it is time for us to go. We will be in touch. I do not believe this to be a pressing matter, where you need our answer immediately. I think it's only fair for us to take some time, and maybe even you could use some time for reflection.
I have my reflection, Father.
So you made up your mind.
So,
Ooh.
how many will be staying for dinner?
Oh boy. Children,
You need to stand down.
there is no need for this.
Is it finally time?
But you needed a willing sacrifice.
Are we done with the talking now?
Diana is right. If the sacrifice is not willing, it will be to no good.
Provided
Yeah.
Reina even spoke the truth.
Listen to your father, don't be foolish.
Yes, don't be foolish.
Only one needs to die here.
But it has to be willing.
Remember what I told you, my child.
Are you speaking to me, Father?
The choice is yours.
The weave is woven. Choices must be made.
Is it willing if it's under duress?
No, it is not.
It was you. You came to us, your words, so soft and sweet. So many voices, so many threads woven in to the weave. Choices must be made. Father, you did not ask what choice I would have of you, you assumed.
At least allow me to have one last look at the sun, at the horizon, to have one last breath of fresh air. I do not want to defile your beautiful cafe with any blood or destruction.
Why not? Why not paint the floors so that all that come would know exactly what these creatures are?
Because excessive color and excessive decoration do not mix well together, my child. You should know this by now.
Father, this woman wishes to sacrifice you. What of your good work? You are unfinished in the line that you have, in the path you must follow.
Well, this is
You're-
No, you're mistaken. The father wishes to sacrifice himself for the good.
Take me instead.
Then come to
And
me.
let the others
The-
go.
Come to me,
No,
Diana.
I will not allow this.
Diana,
Diana, please.
Come
just
to me. Everyone
Wish to
else
say,
here. Not an ounce of blood will be spilled.
I will not allow this.
this is my choice, good father.
Protect yourself, for I
Diana,
will
you
attack
are
soon.
an imbecile.
I am the reverend of this coven. She has made
Oh
her
boy.
choice freely. Take them.
Please, I urge you to seek the light.
It's so dark.
Get them out of the building, Diana, and remain here
Outside,
with
outside.
me, and my people will stop.
Father,
Oh boy. Where am I? No, this is not.
They
This is
are
exactly why we're not supposed to
terrific
fight inside.
He needs to come willingly.
Wait,
do
so.
hurt the others.
Father, save me. I have sinned so badly.
It doesn't-
Right, now, how did you get in here?
I don't know, but I'm stuck here now, so,
Diana, come to
How
me.
did you get out?
Come to me, Diana.
Diana,
Diana,
you
no.
are a fool. You must remember who you are and what you are set out to do.
Diana.
Do not let this.
It's very lucky.
Come to me, Diana.
It was
And their
so
lives are
father.
free, and they will continue to work their working. No. You can't strike as a priestess. Not a priestess of Zath, anyway.
I don't even see his weapons. I don't think he even has any.
Father, surrender yourself to... Ow.
Surrender yourself to the light. It is not too late.
Andrea, don't do
Don't have
This old man is rather spry.
your life. You have been twisted and suffered enough. Your weed is wrought in lies.
Yeah, I do not see his weapons. I cannot fight him. It's basically impossible. He's switching. Oh, the spider webs. They're slowing down.
Can you see where we are, Father?
Oh, okay, so he's fighting. I was hoping he wouldn't. Get away from her.
Step into the darkness, Father.
Come.
I'm sorry.
I am sorry, my child.
I
Remember,
can offer you a death.
it is too late for me,
That escalated quickly.
Can someone grab my
but
hand?
it is Not too late for you.
Step away, Connor. His soul is not yours to take. Gobrets, over here.
Such a pity.
What did I miss? What's going on?
You'll have to forgive us, Briarwood, but at the time, we are going to have to actually do this for the time being.
Just take one. You only need one, right?
You have my
Gobrets, come over here. I will take it so all for myself.
What is it you want?
I hope you are all right.
I will take it so all for myself if you do not come over here now.
Can someone take my hand?
We must feast on this holy soul.
We will bring them into the richer room.
A little.
What?
You want to do it the fancy way. Well, it's too late. He succumbed to his wounds. Quickly now, be.
And there you have it, folks. Lionel is officially gone. The journey is over. There were too many of them. But I feel like I was the last one to fall down, at least. But the others did quite well. Like, it was rough in the tavern. You know, I think it was Jess or Geode or even Diana who got beat up pretty bad there. I saw the health bars very low. It's very hard to to do any kind of PvP on foundations and stuff. But, I mean, that was to be expected, you know. I tried to lead them outside, you know, for the one last look at the sun. But it wasn't meant to be. But yeah, this was to be expected. And at least we had a chance to duke it out. Prudence' third father was taken from her. Oh boy, poor Prudence. How selfish of me to die. Oh, thank you, Sin. And thank you, Pfund. I know you enjoyed Lionel, but he had such a good life. Like, he was just supposed to be a very simple antagonistic character for Boundless. And he eventually turned out to be much more than that, you know. And I was so glad to bring him over for TO, or to TO for another round. And the adventures that we had were definitely awesome and very much worth having. So thank you to everyone who RP with us this season. Thank you to everyone who showed up to the sermon the day before yesterday. And thank you to everyone who allowed me to, you know, take up so much of their time to just preach and be all righteous and stuff. You know, at first he started very insulting, very in your face, and he kind of transitioned into more of a helping role. Nightlight Jedi is going to be very confused. Oh, it's fine, Spruce. It's fine. Damn it, I really wanted to meet Lionel. Oh, be fun. Don't worry, there will be other characters that you will be able to meet. Oh, Gardia. Had to let you see Advorix at least once with this character. Oh yes, I saw your name in the chat. It was definitely quite a surprise. All the way from season 3. I hope he's doing well. But yeah, that is all from me for today, guys. Thank you to everyone who showed up today for this cool little encounter. I am glad that we ended things this way, you know, action-packed. And you know me. You know that I would always prefer to have a cool send-off that would give others something cool to talk about. And we definitely had that today. Things got very cool, very heated, very messy. And that's what I like. So I hope you enjoyed it too. And yeah, I will see you soon on a new character. Wherever that might be. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's go see who we could rate. Do we have someone on TO? Oh yes, I do believe we do. It's actually Sammy. She is streaming. So let's go give her a raid. Oh, thank you so much, Ellie. Bye to you too and have a good one. By the way, Ellie, Advorix is in the chat, you know. Watch out, you should run. You're never safe. Bye!